So I'd like to rebuttal my opponent's statement. She stated that it's between 16 and 24 hours. This needed for the class. She also stated that that's being done in California. However, her debate is about adopting the Utah concealed carry policy for teachers. And I wanted to go back to my source on the American Journal, my source on the Utah article, where it says that the Utah Shooting Sports Council offered a free concealed weapons class structured specifically for teachers and others working within the school. And then the class involved discussion, demonstration, practice scenarios, and safeguarding, and after the instruction, the participants paid the $49 fee again. So I just want to make sure that we're talking that we would want the other states to adopt the Utah concealed carry policy for teachers. That was the first one. And then for the second rebuttal, my opponent stated additional gun courses in law enforcement required to go to training. However, that doesn't apply for teachers. And again, we wanted to reinforce that we're talking about teachers, not law enforcement. And yeah, they do have other resources, and they do probably offer them extra classes. But again, these teachers have limited times. They have to be in the classroom from possibly 7:30 in the morning to 5:30 until all the students leave. So sometimes they don't have the resources or the time on their hands to get that extra practice. And then for the last statement, we just want to rebuttal how will the trainings be paid for. Again, these are government-run schools, and they're getting paid from taxes. And sometimes that's not, they don't have, again, the resources for the extra classes for the teachers or the time on their hands, because they have to take the extra courses. They have to do it either on their own time or during overtime. And this also encourages a lot of parents that they don't feel safe. They don't feel like their kids are safe in the campuses. They will intentionally relocate their students from that school to like possibly a charter school. And I just want to make two last points for why we shouldn't adopt the Utah concealed carry policy for teachers in all the states. According to an article that's a teacher's stance on gun violence, they stated in 2013 a poll carried out by the National Education Association. However, an overwhelming majority of educators polled, 78% indicated that they did not support the idea of arming educators in the classroom. Again, maybe there's that 15% that faculty will proceed in obtaining the permit, but most of them don't feel safe with their colleagues or for the students. And then for the last one, according to another survey in the School Improvement Network, they surveyed 10,000 educators from all 50 states to find out how safe their schools really were and how they felt safe in the classroom setting. Their survey was conducted in January 2013, and the survey stated that 91% of the educators said that they felt safe in their schools and the classroom setting. And 94% of the educators believe that their students also feel safe in the classroom setting. And again, this is without the guns. Yeah.